and welcome you to the Horn of Africa. We are in the beautiful lakeside city of Bahar Dar, the capital city of Amara region, as your World of Champions welcomes you to the match day 27, game number 212 of the 2021-2022 BetKing Ethiopia Premier League.
Back to the big man. Pereket Voldeanis. Welcome Bogale. Picked in the midfield by Abebayewa Jesu, who plays the ball back to Teku Atebebe, the captain. Fantastic. How many accolades that Teku Atebebe has picked over the years. 9 championships to his belt. Pereket. Can he be able to bring out a good one to Mengistu? And that is very, very good defense coming in from Aminu Nesru. That's ensuring that Dicha Mengistu does not get to the end of the ball.
Yes, as the pass comes in, he goes with him and he makes sure he doesn't have space to bring it. Look at how animated the coach is. And he's saying, kudos, thank you very much, good job.
I like a big punt forward to Clement Boy. Headed away by Pereket Voldeanis. It is a throw-in that will be taken by Dawit Mamo, the left back on the Mekelakeya side. Today, preferred on the left-hand side. After the exit of Kinanao Regasa, who plays on the right-hand side, and forcing Dawit Mamo to slot into that space. And on the right-hand side, Ibrahim Hussein will take charge. Pereket Voldeanis is through Welcome Bogale. Big punt forward to try to get the tall man. And Linka coming in from Sinteyo Mengistu, but it's picked again on the right-hand side. And losing it out is Teshome Belaju. 4 goals with credit so far this season for Mekelakeya. They're looking out to Teshome Belaju, who has 4 goals, and Binyam Bile, who also has 4 goals, aided by Adisu Atula on 5 goals. If you put that one in total, it brings you to 13 goals plus 1. Israel Eshetu makes it 14 points for the 3 men at the top. Abebayewa Jesu. And he can't be able to get the ball to his partner. Here's the ball out for Nagao Badek. Kalkidan. Again. 1 touch, 2 touch. It's cleared off, and I think it's a Mekelakeya throwing by Ibrahim Hussein. Well, Welayta Dicha have not won a game since they beat Trader by 1 goal to 0 11 games ago. Girum, that is Binyam Pillay trying to go through a forest of green stockings. Again, stop in the ranks. Back in the midfield. Jared Dawit is an overlap run on the right-hand side. He tries to get to Mengistu. He controls it, Mengistu. He claims there's a foul from Aminu Nesru, but the referee, Haftamu Mengistu, feels otherwise.
I feel otherwise too, because when Jared brought the ball there, he chested it down perfectly well, yes, Sintayo Mengistu. But on noticing he can't find it, again, there he is, and he flew right to the ground.
A big punt forward from goalkeeper Clement Boy, almost getting Binyam Kenetu off guard, but he was there with his eyes open. Bogale. Back to Nigatu. Welcome Degu. Tevebe. Through the midfield to Ababayew. Jesu. Pereket Voldeanis providing the wing play, again trying to get to Jared Dawit, but again at this time, just too much power behind that ball to the detriment of Jared Dawit.
Yes, you can see he chested it down, Mengistu, and then he flew to the ground.
Mengistu. Well, quite deep in his own half, trying to help out on Nagao Badek on the left-hand side. Picked in the midfield by Haftamu Nigusie. Well, they lose it out again, and they pick it up again through Anagao Badek, who plays to Deku Dibebe. captain himself decides to play the ball wide and leave to fight another day. The throw-in that will be taken by Ibrahim Hussein. Trying to get to Israel Eshetu. Can he be able to go past the Anagao and Degu de Bebe? Well, he's aided by Mentes Notadane, who tries to play the ball to Binyam Vile. Can he keep it in play? Yes, there is a barricade. Can he go past him? Yes, he has gone past him. And he brings in a 45, but this time being stopped by Belkamo Bogale. Binyam Vile, who had a call-up for the national team just a few weeks ago. Still trying to bring the ball into the box here, but well intercepted by Bereket Voldeanes. Played back by Hussein Ibrahim to Binyam Bile. Binyam Bile cuts back and tries to string in a shot and almost beating the goalkeeper Binyam Kenetu in goal for a corner.
Yes, good confidence there coming into the box. Cutting from outside and then looking for the far post, low shot corner. Yes, he went for the farthest corner, but unfortunately
Adis Watula will be the one in charge of bringing the corner. Can he be able to lead up one? Yes, he put it in there, but cleared by Degu de Bebe. Back to Adis Watula. And the first assistant international Temesgen Samuel feels that Adis Watula was in a no man's land.
Yes, that one was coming into the legs of a barricade, but all the same looking for the low corner and still
big punt forward by Binyam Ginetu to try and get to the man Kalkidan Zelalem on the left. The punt was too big, too much power. Goes out for a throw-in. Ibrahim Hussein. Belachu. Can they lose it out? Towards a 0-0 draw against Wolkite. Big punt forward looking for Mengistu. This time round, Aminu Nasru just failing to get contact of Mengistu, and that was a well-executed cross.
Yes, and from the left, David Mamo allowing Yared to bring in those crosses very, very often. And there Mengistu tried to head it into goal and it goes out. And they know they've lost a big chance.
Clement Boy. The long pass trying to get to the number 8, Tesome Belachu. His first touch letting him down and he loses the ball to Kalkidan. Kalkidan apparently is the last person to have touched the ball for a throw-in by Ibrahim Hussein. Eshetu. Israel Eshetu. Can he bring in a long cross? Israel Eshetu and Binyam Pele just failing to get to that ball, but he still manages to keep it in play. Again, a big pass, trying to get to Mentesinot, thinking that there's somebody behind him. And another glorious opportunity that has been wasted by this Mekelakeya side. That is the golden opportunity, glorious opportunity that has been by Mekelakeya. The last encounter between these two teams, Welayta Dicha beating Mekelakeya by 1-0. That is the military brass band coming to give the supporters the 12th man to fellow players on the pitch, Mekelakeya. Big band at the goal again, the big punch trying to get to the wheat. This time round, goalkeeper Clement Boy comes. He doesn't put his fingers on the ball, and he's lucky.
And you can see as the cross comes in, goalkeeper Boy commits himself, makes the most basic of goalkeeping mistakes, doesn't touch that ball. And again, Yared could not direct it into goal.
Again, still filing pressure. This Mekelakeya side. And they get a corner, and that corner will be taken by Binyambile. 2 corners on the Mekelakeya side. Can he bring a good one? Yes, he can, and he's floating the ball. And the big man, Bereket Volyanes, just clears it off into the path of Mengistu. There's a battle between Mengistu and Teshome Belachu. He plays the ball back to Anagao Padek, who hands the ball to Degu de Bebe through Mengistu again. And in the midfield, Nigatu, back to Mengistu. Little tiki-taka from the team in Luminous Green. And they decide to recirculate the ball through Melkam Bogale on the right-hand side of the defense. Big one through the midfield to get to the tall man as Inteyo Mengistu. Again, denied by Teshome Belachu. Big punch. Again, Kalkidan Selanem not being able to get onto it. A lot of battle that is going through with 55% possession going towards the Welayta Dicha and 45% going towards Mekelakeya. Big punt to Degu to Bebe. Into the midfield, Nigatu Gebrselassie. Welcome. He tries to get to Nigatu Gebrselassie. Looking for an outlet on the outside with the aid of Abebayeu Jesu. Again, they lose it out to the midfield. Krum Hagus. To the right. Teshome Belachu. Back to the midfield, the big man Mintes Notadane. Bijambele. Can he be able to go past the first one? Yes, he can. Can he be able to find Teshome Belachu? The shot coming in from Teshome. Again, this time really not hitting the mark. They're losing chance after chance after chance.
Yes, a very good pass coming in there, alone with the keeper. Nothing between him and the goalkeeper. Only precision lacking there. He went for the lower far corner. But again, Teshome Belachu.
Oh, that was a golden opportunity for the second time, just getting too close to getting to the scoreboard. Mekelakeya asking a lot of questions against Welayta Dicha, who have not made any serious attempts on goal so far. Najisu, he loses it out, and it looks like there was a foul. That will be saved towards the Welayta Dicha side. Israel Eshetu, back to Teshome Belachu. Eshetu, and again they lose it in the midfield through Nigatu Gebrselassie, who tries to play a quick one, picked by Binyam. Lucky, goalkeeper punts it away, picked by Nigatu Gebrselassie, and he starts a counter of his own through Bereket Volyanes. Into the midfield again. Quick interchange of passes between Ababayeu, Jesu, and Nigatu Gebrselassie, this time not being able to give in the correct kind of pass. Then they start with circulation of the ball through Melkamu Begale, through Degu de Bebe, the captain, fantastic. He decides to play with his partner, Melkamu Begale, again just involving Binyam Kinetu, their goalkeeper, who plays the ball to wider areas to try and get to Anagao Badeg. A big one to Zinteyo Mengistu. Can he be able to get onto it? He can't. He's picked by Anibinu Nesru, the shorter version of this Zinteyo Mengistu, is about 6'4" tall. Vincent Notadane. Teshome Belachu. Into the midfield, Israel Eshetu. Shot! Again blocked in by Degu de Bebe, the captain, for a throw-in. He's asking so many questions here. Israel Eshetu, who joined Mekelakeya at the beginning of half season. Back to Dawich Gareth. A big one trying to get to Kalkan Zelalem, who's really been kept quiet.
That's a good shot coming in from the man turning number 21, Kalkidan Zelalem. Just some tense moments coming in The nick of time for Mekelakeya.
You could see how the pass came straight at his feet. He looked for some space alone, gave it a shot, was looking for the far post.
Big punt trying to get to Haptam Negusie. Can he be able to get it? No, it lands into Kalkil and Zelalem. This time round, Kalkil and Zelalem, the ball falling on his left foot. Played back by Hussein Ibrahim to Binyam Bile. Binyam Bile cuts back and tries to string in a shot and almost beating the goalkeeper Binyam Genetu in goal for a corner.
Yes, good confidence there coming into the box. Cutting from outside and then looking for the far post, low shot corner. Yes, he went for the farthest corner.
Big fan forward looking for Mengistu. This time round, Aminu Nasru just failing to get contact of Mengistu, and that was a well-executed cross.
And from the left, Dawit Mamo allowing Yared to bring in those crosses very, very often.
Back to the midfield, the big man Mintes Notadane. Binyambele. Can he be able to go past the first one? Yes, he can. Can he be able to find Teshome Belachu with a shot coming in from Teshome? Again, this time really not hitting the mark. They're losing chance after chance after chance.
Yes, a very good pass coming in there, alone with the keeper. Nothing between him and the goalkeeper. Only precision lacking there.
Israel Eshetu gets to the ball. Eshetu! Well, that was a huge mistake coming in from Degu Debebe with a big pan forward from Clement Boy. Eshetu with the golden opportunity just to go around the goalkeeper Pinet Genetu. Adiswa Tula with a shot, Adina Tula! Goalkeeper Pinet Genetu just puts his whole body behind the ball and passes the ball out for a corner.
Yes, the throw comes in. He passes the ball to himself and looks at the goalkeeper, gives it one of those shots that are directed into the net, and the goalkeeper fumbles with it.
And they be able to deliver it, and it's a good header, and again a good miss by Degu Debebe. They are not out of the wood yet because it falls in the path of Bereket, who tries to get to Ajesu, and a good header coming in from Ajesu, but this time round, again for the more than 5 times that they've missed an opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net.
Very good defending there, but all the same, they had left Degu Debebe alone, the captain. He bangs into the crossbar.
Mamo with a big pan forward to look for Israel Eshe to fast control, absolutely fantastic. To Binyam Bile, they're getting into trouble areas. It's not out of the woods yet. They play the ball back to Adiswa Tula. Atula tries to circulate through Mentesi. A good shot coming in from Girum Hagos. This time round, it doesn't really hit the mark, but the intention is good.
Yes, the intention was clear. There were so many feet in the center of the box there. The idea was only to set up a ball back, and you can see the shot coming in there.
He got to Gebrselassie. Can he get to Binyam Fikre? He's in total control here. He's being put in toy with Ibrahim Hussein. And he plays the ball back to Anagao Badeg, who tries to bring it in, and it lands in the feet of Abtamuni Gusie with the shot coming in, but again a raspy shot. There's really not any impact coming in from Abtamuni Gusie.
Abtamu has a lot of freedom there. None of those defenders trying to cover him up. No pressure at all. He should have done better.
Sinteo trying to get an opportunity to take a shot at least. Sinteo, and a good shot coming in from Sinteo, but again Sinteo Mengistu not being able to beat Clement Boy.
Yes, you can see the time he's taking in between defenders, and he's actually beating them, creating for himself an opportunity to shoot 1-on-1 with the keeper, and yet you have 4 defenders.
Welayta Dicha ties Mekelakeya on 0-0.